This is a mushroom. What you're looking at, that little cap, that stem, is not actually the mushroom. That's the fruit. The mushroom itself is invisible. It's underground. It's everywhere. And it has been alive in some cases for thousands of years. You've been walking on it your entire life, and you had absolutely no idea. Beneath every forest floor is a network of fungal threads called mycelium. Billions of them, woven through the soil like the world's oldest internet. Trees plug into this network through their roots. They use it to send sugar, water, and chemical warning signals to each other. When one tree is under attack by insects, it sends a distress signal through the fungal network. Neighboring trees receive it and start producing defense chemicals before the insects even arrive. The forest is not a collection of individual trees. It's one organism, and the mushroom built the phone lines. Now, here's where it gets complicated. The fungi aren't doing this out of kindness. They take a cut. Between 10 and 30% of all the sugar a tree produces through photosynthesis. Every single day. It sounds like a fair trade. It is not entirely a fair trade. The fungi are, in the gentlest possible terms, running a protection racket. Nice tree you've got there. Be a shame if it couldn't absorb phosphorus. And if a tree stops producing sugar through drought, disease, or old age, the network can reduce its supply or cut it off entirely. Some trees have even been observed sending more sugar to struggling neighbors through the network. Whether this is generosity or just protecting their investment is still debated. In the Malheur National Forest in Oregon, there is a single fungal network covering almost 10 square kilometers. Scientists estimate it is between 2,000 and 8,000 years old. It was alive before the Roman Empire collapsed. It is the largest living organism on Earth. And when someone walks through that forest and sees a small mushroom poking through the leaves, that's it. That's the tip of an 8,000-year-old iceberg. We need to talk about Ophiocordyceps. This is a genus of fungi that infects insects. The fungal spores land on an ant and begin to grow inside it. The fungus doesn't kill the ant immediately. It controls it. It hijacks the ant's nervous system. The fungus even manipulates the ant's muscles directly, bypassing the brain entirely. The ant's own mind is just watching, helpless from inside. It forces the ant to climb to a very specific height in a very specific humidity range. The ant clamps its jaw onto a leaf, and then the fungus erupts from its head. This has been documented in the fossil record going back 48 million years. A fossilized leaf was found with the exact bite marks of a zombie ant. The fungus was already perfecting this before humans existed. The other ants recognize what's happening. They carry the infected ant away from the nest before it can spread. Ants figured out quarantine protocols before we did. Ophiocordyceps has over 200 known species, each one specialized for a specific host. It did not accidentally get this good. Genetically, fungi are closer to animals than to plants. They are more closely related to you than a tomato is. There are an estimated 2.2 to 3.8 million species of fungi on Earth. We have formally identified about 150,000 of them. Without fungi, there are no forests. Without forests, there is no breathable atmosphere. Without a breathable atmosphere, there is no you. The next time you walk into a forest, you are not walking among trees. You are walking through one conversation, ancient, chemical, ruthless, and completely indifferent to the fact that you're there. It was never just a mushroom. It's the thing that made the world possible, and it's still taking 30%.